Hello my friends. When it comes to buy a true wireless earbud, I need to have 4 main criteria to buy my own earbud. First thing is I prefer to pay less than $50 to buy my earbud. Second thing, I prefer my earbud to be waterproof or sweatproof at least, because I could use it during my workout. Third thing, have a battery life more than 10 hours. And the fourth thing is I prefer to not have a hook in my earbud to go inside or outside my ear, because I prefer something very comfortable to come in and go out. When I started searching, I found Aukey Nano series, which I believe made in Germany, or at least it's licensed from Germany. So the price is about $35 US. I purchased it about 33 or 5 US. So my first one is okay. So the second item was battery life, which this one actually can handle up to 25 hours of the playing back. So 5 hours for the earbud and 4-time charging. Other thing is it doesn't have a hook to go inside or outside my ear. It's easily fit. And the last one and best one is it's actually sweat-proof, and I can use it during my workout. So I purchased it and I started to test it and use it. As a battery life, it really can keep more than 20 hours actually if you continuously use it. Even for a standby, I remember I charged this one I think 10 days ago. It still have a 2 charger inside the case and about maybe 1 inside the earbud, so the standby time is quite good. For waterproofness and sweatproofness, I tested during my workout because I sweat a lot actually. It looked like showering when I'm coming out from my workout. It works very well with my sweat, although last time I used the Shure. I put the model there. It's a wireless earbud, very high quality, but when I sweat, sometimes when I sweat too much, the water is slightly sweat going inside my ear and it start to making some noise, so I have to remove it from my ear, keep it one day to dry. But for this one I didn't have that problem. Okay, let's go talk about the pros and cons of this earbud. So if you want to buy this kind of budget mighty earbud, for a spec, I put the spec for you on the screen so you can check it actually. So I don't need to talk too much about the specs. You can check it on the internet, but I put some of them on the screen if you need it. The weight of earbud, both of them, is actually 7 grams. So it's nothing. It fits very well on your ear. So when you put it there, it fits very well. And I tried it during my HIIT, so high intensity interval trainings, many times. So jumping, jump roping, squatting, plank, everything in a very high intensity mode, and it's worked very well. It never fall off from my ear, which is good, and I sweat a lot, so again it just passed that test as well. And I tested about 4.5 hours, and still it has about maybe 20% at the end before I just take it out, because you can see the charging your Bluetooth connection on your phone. It connects very well with your phone, very fast. So as long as you're connecting to your phone first time, next time when you just open the door and just put it on your ear, it's immediately connect. I just have a suggestion for you. When the first time you buy this, do not use it directly in your ear and then start it, because the sound is too loud and it just easily can make you deaf. So you just remove it from your ear, you connect it to your phone, you play music or something, reduce the volume, then put it in your ear. But next time it's actually going to your set point, wherever you put the volume the last time was there. One of the advantages of this earbud is for using as a hands-free for your calling or connections for your phone. Either of them can be used, either left or right. You just put it in your ear and you can just use it as a normal one ear hands-free. It's very comfortable, and I believe it can actually save more battery for you. So if you are driving and you don't want that your ear completely filled with earbuds and then you don't hear anything around you, you can just use one of them only to answer the phone or using other media on your phone. The charging time for this is only 1 hour 10 minutes or 1 hour maybe 15 minutes. They said 1 hour, but it's actually more than that. It's 1 hour 15 minutes to full charge it from zero. And then after that, every time you just take it out, 5, 4 to 5, 4.5 hours to 5 hours. You can just use it again, put it back, recharge again. It has a 4 LED light in front of the carrier, which shows how many charge remain. So it's actually 4 LED, which is good. So exactly you know how many charges actually remain for you. So each one of these LEDs, it's 5 hours exactly. So exactly you know how much charge you have, how much you have to wait for the next time charging. They said it's IPX5. So 5 means for sweatproof or just very soft and not very heavy rain. When you buy this, it comes with 3 sizes of earpiece, a small, medium and large. I believe they put an earbud, the medium one, which can fit into my ear hole. And if you want, you can just change it to the different types. I mean the small one or big one. So for me, the medium is completely fit nicely and I can use it. This one doesn't have an active noise cancellation system, but actually I don't hear too much noise with this earbud, so it's okay for me because my Shure wireless Bluetooth headphone is totally have an active noise cancellation. So when I use that, I'm totally deaf. But for this one, I can hear a little bit, very little bit of loud noise outside, but not everything. But when I just fit it nicely, it works very well. For using, it has a touch sensor in top of each, either of them, actually, either of the left or right earbuds. So you can use the touch sensor, and first touch, when you are listening to music, the first one is like a play and pause. If you double touch on your ear, if you double touch on your right ear, it goes to your next song. If you double touch on the left one, it goes to the previous song. If you triple touch it, it goes to your voice assistant. Either so if you're using the iPhone or Apple, it goes to Siri, or for Android phone, it goes to Google Assistant, which is not bad, it's good. The sensitivity of the touch is very good. Sometimes I'm really worried because you want to fit it and your thumbs is actually flip around and just touch this part of it and immediately just pause it. For quality of the sound during the call, it's good. It's not perfect, so you cannot say it's 10 out of 10. But the microphone I tested when I'm calling my wife or our friends, it's really good. They can hear very well. I use it with those kind of social media apps like WhatsApp or Line or Telegram. So you can call here and there through your social apps. I try to use that one. Actually, it's still good, not bad. Charging is actually USB port C. So which is good because I can use my phone charger for this one. I don't need to carry many different chargers. The color is matte black, which is nice. I mean, this color, this type of fitting, no hook around your ear, it's very, for me, it's very unique. I like the matte black color. When you double touch for a next song, actually, or normally when someone calling you, you have to double touch it to answer the call and double touch again to just end the call. But when you're listening to music, when you double touch, it just makes some small sound and wait for like 2 seconds, then it goes to the next song, just to let you know that you double touch. Some people complain about it, but I'm fine. So at least I know, okay, it's going to the next song. It doesn't just jump it immediately, so I know what's going on. For watching movies through your phone or tablet or computer, it has a very slight delay, maybe less than a second, few milliseconds, I can say, maybe half second or maybe a little bit less. It has sometimes, not always, delay. It depends on your connection and the device, how fast is the connection. But I didn't feel too much, like a weird situation that the lips is moving and the voice coming later. No, it's not like that. But it's not that perfectly well synced as what's video there and what's you're hearing here. For music experience, I'm not an expert musician and I cannot give you a perfect idea of how is the high notes, the middle notes and the low notes. But actually the bass is very good. The vocals sometimes is a little bit deep inside, so you have to check the setting on your phone and check the setting of your player, then it will be much better. But normally for pop and I can say rock or bass music, it's perfect. It's really good. I didn't expect to be this good, frankly speaking. I just want something to have some music in my ear when I do workout, that it doesn't fall off from my ear. And during my workout. I said the sweat doesn't hit me, and so based on that, the quality is really good. I mean, it's worth the $35 I paid for this. If you really want to enjoy music, I suggest electronic, dance, deep house, and techno musics. They are perfect with this one. Seriously, I mean, you really enjoyed it. Okay, let's now talk about the cons. So this one, I only can say 2 times I had problem with this one. The first one is when someone called me, immediately I removed it and put it in my ear, so the voice was not that clear and some problem on not hearing about the microphone. So immediately I just turn off the call, I put it back. I mean, for resetting this, you have to just take it out and then put it back again. Close the lid, again open it and just put it back in your ear. After that resetting situation, it works very well, but only that one time. There is one more con for this one. I don't know why, but some of these, when you buy it in right earbud, when you're listening to music, less than a millisecond actually, is just like it's just like less than a millisecond, you losing the connection or the voice suddenly stop. It happened for me 3 or 4 times. It just stop and then it start. You know, when you're just doing workout or just walking in the street listening to music or whatever you're doing, it's in your ear and you're listening to music continuously, you can realize it that, oh, okay, it just suddenly like connect, disconnect, few times, and then it stops, and then not it stops, I mean the annoyance stops and then continue to play continuously. It happens for me 2 or 3 times in the last 1 month, and I saw some reviews on some websites that they also have the same problem sometimes. But I mean, you pay $30, $35 for this one, you should expect something bad finally coming out. For me, that's fine. Maybe for some people they don't like it, it's annoying, but for me that's perfect. I think one of the last thing I want to share with you is the magnet it has inside the case, which we can just put it here, just magnets keep it so it doesn't fall off, not easily at least. So if you are somewhere, you just put it here, you just release it, remove it there. So when you are outside, you just want to put this inside your case, you just remove it, so you just put it inside your case, and if the magnet actually just absorb it and just keep it there tight, and then you can just put it in your pocket. Size is super small, it's very tiny, in this size, this much of the battery, which is, I think they said 40 milliamp if I'm not wrong, the battery inside, which is great. Final verdict is, for budget, high battery, high quality, and you can spend maybe more than 100-150 bucks for a better one, a best one, but for this budget I spent, I think it's good. I hope you like this review, and don't forget, put your comments there and just let me know what is your idea about it, if you have it or if you want to buy it. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.